We're the Goodwill Group for Accounting 205. My name's Anna Vandevoort, and my role is external auditing.
My name is Emily Tyler, and I'm a Google Financial Representative.
My name is Lindsay Tom, and I'm also a Google Financial Representative.
My name is Nick Virgillito, and I'm an external auditor.
My name is Matt Watson, and I'm a Google Financial Representative.
My name is Wajid, and I'm an external auditor.
Okay, guys, so even though Google's a well-known company, we still need to figure out some facts that we don't know about Google. Does anyone have any?
Nick, I've got one. Google is a multinational public company that specializes in internet-related services.
Did you guys know that Google was founded 16 years ago by these guys, Larry Page and Sergey Brin? They were students at Stanford.
All right. Did you guys also know that Google now processes over 40,000 search queries every day on average, which translates to over 3.5 billion searches per day and 1.2 trillion searches per year worldwide?
Yeah, and also, Nick, along with that, the company stores over 100 million gigabytes of info in their search engines, and the company receives 91% of the revenue from advertising.
And going along with the 91% of advertising, what companies can also pay Google to have their ads and stuff put up on the website and appear higher on the Google search site. So
That's all cool, but guys, check this out. Google controls a 67% share of the U.S. Search market. So that's why so many investing companies want to post on Google.
Okay, guys, let's go over what we got for Google's financial statements. For total revenue, I calculated that they had $59.825 billion, and this is up $9.65 billion from 2012. Is that what you guys got?
Yeah.
Okay. For net income, I got $12.92 billion, and this is up $2.183 billion from 2012. Is that what you guys got as well?
Yep, correct.
Okay, awesome.
As far as current assets go, I calculated Google's current assets to be $58.717 billion.
What did you say?
58.717.
Yep,
Awesome.
that's right. And then going into accounts receivable, the accounts receivable of $8.8 billion with the net allowance of $581 million in 2012 went to increase to $631 million in 2013. So that means that it was an increase in the revenue. Okay, and then did you guys both use the first in, first out method for the inventory?
Yes, I did. Yes, sir.
Getting $426 million.
Yep. Cap it off for intangible assets. I calculated $6.066 billion. Is that what you got to?
Yep, that's what I got.
Awesome, sweet. Good to know we're all on base.
Okay, guys, I was reviewing our numbers, and I think we made a mistake in current assets right here. What did you guys say it was again?
We had calculated that it was $58.717 billion.
Okay, I think we definitely had a mistake then.
Is that what you got to?
Yes.
Awesome.
So I'm going to want to start off with the accounting policies, which would be inventory and accounts receivable. Emily, what do you have for us?
For inventories, Google does it by stating at lower of cost or market, computed by using the first in, first out method.
Great. With that, Google actually has $426 million in inventory.
As far as the accounts receivable, Google, we review the accounts receivable by amounts due by customers, which are past due to identify specific customers with known disputes or collectability issues.
yeah, so for that reason, what we do is we're going to maintain an allowance for doubtful accounts and reserve space for potentially uncollectible receivables.
We also maintain a sales allowance that we reserve credits to issue to customers. We determine the amount of the reserve based on historical credits issued.
Now I'd like to move on to the financial statement of Google. As far as Goodwill goes, in 2013, they recorded as having $11,492,000,000 for Goodwill. Lindsay, what are some of Google's intangible assets?
Google, we have patents and developed technology, customer relationships, and trade names.
Matt, what are the net values for those?
Okay, so for the net carrying values for the Goodwill, we have patents and developed technology coming in at $5,180,000,000. customer relationships, 703 million. And then trade names and other goodwill, we have 183 million, which tallies up to 6.066 billion. And then you take that and add back to our previous year in 2012, where we had 7.473 billion, and we get our total balance as of December 31, 2013.
As far as advertising and promotional expenses, we expense those costs in the period in which they are incurred. For 2013, we had $2.848 billion in advertising.
Awesome. Okay, now on to property and equipment depreciation. Google, we account for property and equipment that cost less accumulated depreciation and amortization. We compute depreciation using the straight line method over the estimated useful lives of the assets, generally 2 to 5 years. So we depreciate buildings over periods up to 25 years. We amortize leasehold improvements over the shorter of the remaining lease term or the estimated useful lives of the assets.
Yeah, and so construction in progress is related to the construction or development of a property, which includes land. That also includes equipment that has not been placed in service for our intended use. So depreciation for equipment commences once it is placed in service, and depreciation for buildings and leasehold improvements commence once they are ready for our intended use. And as we've talked about before, land is not depreciated.
Thank you.
Sounds
Yeah, no
great.
problem. I think that wraps everything up. Are you guys
We
good?
got a lot done today.
All right.